Hi, folks, this is World News. On Meet the Press, President Trump said that he didn't know if he had to uphold the Constitution and whether there was a due process for people. Actually, in the Constitution, Article 5 is about that only, that every person is allowed to have his life and liberty and land, and it cannot be taken away without due process. That means a judicial hearing. And he just talks about stopping his deportation process, which he wants to do, and he wants to avoid millions of lawsuits which would happen. But already the people who have been deported to El Salvador and elsewhere, it hasn't been proved that they were undocumented or they were criminals or whatever. So Mr. Trump has a very shaky knowledge of the Constitution, even though at his swearing in, he swore to uphold the Constitution. A district judge has struck down a Trump order against Perkins Coie's law firm and saying it was a violation of free speech and due process, and accused the Trump administration of personal vendetta. President Trump has said that he will not remove the Federal Reserve Chairman Jerome Powell, even though he's a total stiff, as he says. Why would I do that? But he should lower the taxes. That's what he says. A missile fired by the Houthi rebels almost landed in the Israeli airport of Ben Gurion, but it landed outside, and according to the Israeli PM, they are going to retaliate. They have called up Israeli reservists and said, we struck in the past and we will strike again. There was looting in the Gaza Strip as heavily armed gangs terrorized citizens and stole from food banks and community kitchens. And the Hamas people have executed some of them. And they have said that we will not allow these people to terrorize local citizens, and we will hit them with an iron fist. That is what the Hamas leadership has said.